This is the side of my life I don't normally share, but it's a new year and I've promised myself to be more open about my craft, you know. So, in the last few days, I've been having the most horrendous nightmares. They are nightmares to me because what happens in my dream world happens in the physical. The dreams were so horrible that last night I woke up. I didn't manage to make my mac and cheese on New Year's Eve because I was too late. That's like a 5 hour exercise. So I woke up from a horrible nightmare at 12 midnight, 12:09 a.m. and I couldn't sleep. Then I tried to go through the same rituals of dispelling the nightmares. It didn't work. So eventually, I realized that my cousin in Zimbabwe was awake. She's the only one I talk to. I genuinely adore her. I really do. And I WhatsApped her and she canceled me. She totally canceled me. Of course, the nightmare had to do with my mother and the spiritual shit she has done to me. It's the grief of knowing that you were born to your worst enemy that always gets me. And she canceled me and leveled up my energies. That took 3 hours. 3 hours. But I'm so glad she's there, and I'm so glad. This is the thing about family and the difference between family and friends, at least in my case. I have her, she's literally my only family because she's the one I talk. Well, her and her brother, Windsor. I have Windsor as well. Windsor is like my sibling because we were fostered together, right? So we were fostered together. We lived with our grandparents at one time when we were very, very, very young. So to me, he's like my brother, right? And the thing about family, I don't know, it's just a different connection. Bloodline creates a different connection to non-blood. I know she'll never tell me, I'm so sick and tired of hearing your issues, like Misty did. I don't want to hear your issues. I don't, that's, I don't know. There's a big difference between friends and family. And I've got a very small little set of family, but I really rely on them for my mental health, for real. So I said to myself, oh my God, I need a psychic reading. I've been needing a psychic reading for a month, but I can't find anyone as good as me. I can't. And I'm tired of getting psychic readings that are no good. And the last time I saw a real duty psychic was in Ontario, and she nailed it. And that was, I think, 15 years ago. And then when I tried to go to her again, she was no longer where I made the appointment. She just wasn't there anymore. She was gone, which is what happens with real psychics all the time. And I'm so fucking desperate for a psychic, and I'm looking for a psychic at my level because getting a psychic reading eases your trauma. Getting a psychic reading is like seeing a therapist without the lies. and you heal faster emotionally, psychologically, mentally than seeing a therapist. Seriously. So I was looking for someone of my caliber, and such a person does not exist. They don't exist. And when they do, they are so far and few between that it's gonna take me, unless if you guys have some recommendations, please put them below. I would be so grateful. Because it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. Of course, if I was in South Africa, it would be so easy. It would be so fucking easy. But I'm not in South Africa. I am in Canada. And even in Zimbabwe, it's very, very hard. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. So it's just not the Western world. Honestly, I was traumatized. So she had to cancel me for 3 hours. And then after that, I couldn't sleep. So I went and I made my mac and cheese. I didn't make it on New Year's Eve. So I decided we'll have it New Year's Day. So it's like a 4 hour thing. So I made my mac and cheese. And now I feel better. Well, then after that, I had to sleep again because I'd only slept for 2 hours when I had the dreams. I've been having those horrible dreams about what my mother did to me or what she's doing to me since for the last two since ages ago, but in the last 2 weeks they've been so intense, and they it fucks up my mind. It fucks up my mind. So I then asked myself, why don't I have appointments? I mean, what's wrong with you all? Don't you want to know what's going to happen to you? Don't you want to get some comfort and some solace and some spiritual, psychological help? Am I the only one out there who's screaming for it right now? It can't just be me. It can't just be me. Getting a good psychic reading is everything. I wish there was a me out there for me right now. I really needed me. Anyway, I'm open for appointments as long as you make them after January 18. I'm open for appointments. That is if you feel like I'm feeling right now. Out of the depths of despair, I cry unto you, oh Lord. I am in despair. And a good reading would fix it. So if you have any referrals, please feel free to write them for me below. I'm in bed because, then I went back to bed at 3 p.m. So now I'm in bed. Happy New Year, guys. Make appointments for your spiritual, psychological, social, and physical well-being, because everything starts in the mind. Everything starts in the mind. Bye, guys.